Hi guys, it's Monday morning, July 14th, and today has been a roller coaster of a day. I actually ended red on the day of $400, but I started the day off with a $300 loss, I think, or a $100 loss, and then I rebuilt that all the way up to positive $400, and then I dropped all the way to negative 700, and it kind of just swung back and forth like that today. The swings between these stocks were a little heavy today. Like, there were a lot of pop and drops in my opinion. Like, you could see over here, this one, SQFT, when it opened at 4, it skyrocketed almost, what, 400%, dropped all the way back down to 9, sold all the way off, popped up again at 6 in the morning, popped up again at 7, and at this point I started making profit here. I got the bulk of this move, but again, it wasn't enough to really build up the profit cushion. There was a point I got back in green, I got to $200, and then I took a larger loss again. And it just kept happening until I got to a point where I said it's probably too late to continue trading, and I'd probably stay red if I continued, or go deeper in the red, because I think my lowest to the point was negative 800. So I brought it back, but not completely. So SQFT provided good amount of trades. SONN right here provided a nice number of trades. This opened, so I noticed a few problems I had today was when this opened, it was fine. I got into it, not there. I think around here, from 16 to 20, a bunch of other trades around there, just a few dip trades and a few trades just based on VWAP and other indicators. I was able to make some, I think I made a net loss on this stock actually. I'll pull up my percentage gains of, after this, or how much I made from each stock. YHC pops up right here. This popped up around 4, came back up around 6. This I took the trades for this, and then it sold off again. Like another one of the stocks which popped up and dropped all the way down, full sell off, right? I noticed this was a huge trend, as well as, since I'm on a paper account, I can't add an offset for my buys and sells. And due to the inability to do that, I end up losing money when my orders don't sell, especially when there's big whips like this, where it goes from $5 all the way down to 3. If I can't sell over here on the bid, I'll end up selling over here at 4, so I'll lose a dollar share more than I should have technically lost. And it happened to me a few times where I couldn't fill. It just jumped over my order. I think on the next stock after AIFF, it happened to me a few times. Let me just open it up. I just click on this here. AIFF, when this popped up, I tried to get in, couldn't get filled. Again, tried to get in, couldn't get filled. I took a few trades on it, right? I made money on it. However, I lost money because a lot of times I would end up filling too high because my entries would be terrible. So that it got to a point where I started getting really annoyed. DARE, another one, really impressive move. Tried to get filled. I got filled all the way at 650. Rode it up to 9. And then over here, around here, I think I took a few losses. And over here as well, where I thought it would curl back up, right? I think there's a few 5-minute charts. Here. Around this area, I thought this would break of the high. This would have a break of the high, but it didn't. It rejected. I think I made very little profit on it. I don't think I could sell on it. That was a problem. It kept rejecting, and I was unable to get out in time. MGRM. This was just, I thought it would do better. It went to 7, and it just dropped all the way back down. And I think I lost $200 or something on it. Took more trades on DRSE. The stock which actually caused me to lose the most money, I think, was MD. it's not here, but MD, um, it was at 16, and I thought it would skyrocket from there, right? Since that's what we've been seeing in momentum. I bought 200 shares at 16, or around that much, 150 maybe, and it dropped 4 points, I think. So I lost $600 right there, right? So that was difficult to make back. Another one on VSE, VSEE. This was good. I was able to ride the full momentum. But there were a few points where I couldn't sell. Again, this was a reoccurring issue today. I don't know if it's my internet or if it was just Webull being Webull, but still. BDRX, this one was tricky. I personally found it difficult to trade. You could take a look at the 15-second chart. So I would get in on dips. Like, these had huge whips. It would go from $1.30 to $1 on a $1 stock. That's insane, the whips. This was what, 6%, then 7%, and then 9%. Crazy. And then this will whip all the way back up. And it would keep doing that. So I tried to get in on a few dips. I don't recall if I made much profit on it, though. Here, let's see where MD is. MB right here. I took 170 shares, so it's even worse. Here. This went up all the way up to 15 afterwards. No, this was yesterday. This just sold off after. Yeah. So over here, when it did this, I thought it would be a micro pullback and a pull all the way to 17, 18, whatever higher. Didn't happen. Didn't happen today. So, honestly, I felt a little frustrated about today's trades. Not really a day where I'm proud of everything. Yeah, let's open up the P&L for today, though, for the stocks which I traded today. Let's see. No. It's in widgets. I don't. Let's see. Oh, right here, yeah. Yeah. So, SQFT made 900 on that. KWM, which was the other day. So this is my best winner today. VSEE made 384. And then after that, all of these are losses. AIFF 231, YHC at 173, SONN 166, BDRX 240, BTCM, another one which I traded today, Bitcoin stock 242. That's what I lost initially. ALBT, a stock I traded today as well. That was one which I should have made profit on, but didn't get filled at all, and then I got filled really high. I think it's right here. I can show where it happened. Right here. I tried to fill around 3. I tried to fill around 4. I tried to fill around 5, 6, 7. Couldn't fill anywhere. And then as I filled at 7, it rejected and fell all the way down. Just the luck of the draw at this point, right? And then MB being my biggest loser of $506. I guess it wasn't that 4-point drop then. It was a 3-point drop. But still crazy loss on it. So yeah, I ended up not trading any longer because I didn't want to take any more losses. I was okay with the $400 loser. I was not okay with the $1,000 or $600 or $800 loser. I can make $400 tomorrow. I can't make $1,000 tomorrow if I lose $1,000 today. So this was a midday. Things to take away from it. I should probably not overtrade. When I am green, I should stay green and stay that way. Take slower trades. However, this market is one where you just have to jump on momentum. If you don't jump on, you'll end up selling off, right? Like if I had gotten on, this is one, it just pulls away at all the way to 8 and drops back down. We see 200% moves like that and then drop right back down, right? This had 100%, 200% move just like that within 2 candles. And then it sold right back off and just hasn't went anywhere after that, right? So that's kind of how this market's been. It's a little rough, but it's been nice. It's been good. The past few days have been good. So this is an okay loss. I'll take it. Tomorrow I'll come back and do better. Well, anyways, thanks for tuning in for the market recap today. See you guys tomorrow.